down the music. I'm still in the middle of sharing all them links as always, so bear with me while I'm trying to keep my shit together. I don't know, today I'm a little bit off kilter, but I hope I can do it. Not quite sure what it is, but I'm just I don't know. Something's feeling weird today. Yes. However, today's plan is game jam stuff. Now, there is a game jam that Lex, my programmer, and I are trying to participate in. We gotta plan what we want to do. I'm not quite sure if I can figure out a way to do it the most efficient way possible. However, I'm let's just say that I'm kind of looking forward to getting stuff done, and I am very much looking actually seeing what we come up with to get the whole thing to work the way we want to. So I do hope that you're in for that. Yeah, squiggles. Squiggity goo! Oh, that's fine. You don't have to be good at jokes to be appreciated. Okay, I kind of have to collect my thoughts here because I'm a little bit. I don't know. I'm a little bit off, but I think I can deal. Now, I kind of have somewhat of a concept that I've written down on things. Kind of annoying that you can't see my hands anymore, but well, it is what it is, right? So what I'm gonna get into is opening up Krita, and then we're going over to getting into UI design. On another note, I have decided to get my ass UV resin. Tomorrow I'll get a little package with some stuff that I can use for that. I already got the resin here. I just needed a few frames to make some trinkets or some little necklaces, stuff like that. Not to start. Digital. I kind of already started to figure out how to do the UI border. I'm just not quite happy. Okay. You're a friend. Does not sound convincing, Ione. Just give us the truth. Nah, it's fine. If you don't wanna say anything about that, it's okay. Just has this vibe of I'm asking for a friend, you know. Exactly, Monkey Skull. Just Was it that hard to admit that you got a boyfriend? Is it that bad? At least I don't think it is. Because we all got someone that we kind of love. I hope. It's nice people. Someone around that loves you. Love. Ideally both at the same time. Now, I had a few ideas. I'm just not happy with how I want it to look. I also kind of need to... Hi, girl! I'm also maybe considering at least making a rough layout for the game. We have decided on something at least I think is pretty simple. I'm not sure about the whole programming shebangs. Like, do I actually want that window to? Because we've agreed on an incremental game, or at least that was my first suggestion about how to manage a cult. Basically, building cult manager 0.1. Yes. I just had an idea about making a cult manager. Because the theme of the game jam is cosmic horror. I thought maybe we can have a game where you have to recruit people to become cult members, to pray to the outer gods, the old ones, whatever you want to have, and bring upon the end of the world. So you get to prestige. That's the easiest thought I had on that one. So what size do I want that to be? I think 800 by 600 might be. That's too big. 600. See how big that is. Because I don't want it too big. I don't want the game to be your full screen if it ends up to become an idle game, basically. I know it's not the most gamey idea, but it is an idea that I kind of thought it could be kind of cool to see people just shuffling around cultists and followers and figuring out what the most efficient or the most interesting way to be. Scientology? Nah, because our cults are for free. You don't have to pay immense sums of money. So, might be that you might one day be up for sacrificial duty. So, you're not paying with your money, but maybe one day you might be paying with your life? Yes? The Teton levels. Yeah, I remember very well the whole Scientology thing. You get to go up to the mothership. Now let's have the cultists believe it. But technically, I don't know, man. Yeah, Scientology, wild thing. So what I'm thinking about is a rather simple layout for our game. Well, we are game jamming, more or less, a cult manager game. Kind of a little bit like an idle game. First thing that came to my mind. Yes, I've dipped my toes a few times into game jams, actually. So I'm just trying to make something interesting. If it turns out to be not that great, at least I gave it a shot. Am I right? So I'm thinking about maybe having... Great. Brain doesn't want a brain, right? Which is... But I think... I mean, what I definitely need is, first of all, my controller. Because I need some buttons to push to go back. Easter eggs. Actually, I have planned some Easter eggs, or at least one of them, because I kind of want to reference an old client of mine within the whole cosmic horror gods, the whole old one. Building a cult called Feldiarts where you worship aliens. The horn goddess Feldi's been rigging up. Nah. Oh, I actually have to continue doing that as well. Oh my god, I have some. But I need to finish something. But nah, the whole horn woman is a completely different thing. And yeah, I haven't worked on that since. So take that for what you will. Now, I'm thinking of having a layout that is easily to read, definitely, but also interesting to look at. I got a lot going, yeah, but I'm not finishing shit, which is annoying as hell. The only thing I actually managed to finish is my small paintings. I'm certainly not happy about it. Because I'm kind of disappointing myself there. So, I would say that we have first of all, we have the main screen, of course. You can have a little bit of an overview of what's going on. Now we got to the idea that we're having multiple gods to choose from, but you can only dedicate your cults to one or two for the start. Probably gonna be a pretty short idle game. So I think this should be the number of overall. Number of followers. Cultists. So all the people that you've recruited for your little cult. Really wish there was a website where it's just for dancing on the screen to open my board. Ooh, little Barbie. If you need something done, do it yourself. I would say each god certainly having their own specific specifics. But yeah, I think kind of different ways to make number go up. Maybe one is more specialized in sacrifices, the other one is more specialized in recruiting, the third one may be more specialized in, I don't know, what else? Maybe conversion rate from followers to actual cultists? Yeah, we got emotes. Okay, to be fair, Ione doesn't have emotes. At least not the kind of emotes that we got on over here on Twitch. Which is kind of sad. YouTube needs better emoting. Definitely. Better streaming features overall. Oh, we're probably going for number of followers just up in the corner so you have an overview. Maybe make it a little drawer so you have more detailed overview of followers, cultists. Let's go for cult A, E, something like that. They can basically just open that up and see how many recruits you have. Then I'd probably add, because that's basically our upgrade menu then. We'd have a sacrificial altar for upgrades and deity specific upgrades. Alright, Ione, have fun. It's fine. You got your own life. Just have fun with your friend. I don't know, maybe you'll come back. Well, that's a thought. Then we have, if we don't have a dedicated deity, it's probably going to be a void with some blobs. I'll be designing the cultist followers later, but we'll have probably our followers and just swerving around the premises. And if we get to a activity, I feel like I want some kind of big portrait. Now, the plan for the deities is that they have kind of like 3-ish levels. Most basic one is also going to go quite an abstract kind of artwork. For example, a sea with tentacles for a Cthulhu type of deity at the start. A sandstorm for Nyarlathotep, stuff like that. At least kind of the thought behind that. So that you kind of level up your god by sacrificing followers on the altar. But I don't quite have a good idea how to... So, I think probably one of the first things you kind of do once you have a good amount of followers. I think we need somewhat of a choose your god kind of thing. Currently, we only have ish on the list to choose from, so stick with green. Also, I think I forgot. Oh yeah. Yep. Yep. There we go. So I'm gonna group together and go for maybe some stuff from Lovecraft, which I don't know what it is. Definitely. Which god will have the biggest asset? I shall not tell. That's a little secret. I have a really hard time not mistyping deity, because that word is, the way it's spelled is just so weird that I keep spelling it wrong. I have no idea who or what decided on that spelling, but it is what it is. Hey Lex, how are you doing? How is it going? Whoever it is, I'll be worshipping. Yes, exactly like that. Oh, wait. No. And brush. Just a rough line. I just absolutely... Oh, you're studying for an exam tomorrow, so there's not going to be much coding currently, which is fine, because you kind of need me to plan out the way it looks, I guess, before you can do the most important work, the thing that makes everything work in the first place. That's 6 by 9. Nah, I think I put the dimensions by 800 by 600. Not 16 by 9? I don't think so. I just thought it would be 4 by 3. Yeah, I guess. I think I maybe should start with something like a frame. Put into. Layer frame in, and then I can figure out so maybe I should don't worry about coding. I'll do my best to keep. Fair. Good point. I just hope that I'm not sabotaging your exam stuff. I don't want to be at fault for you maybe fucking up. I just hope you do. Because I think you are very capable. Okay, let's see. So, just gonna enter customer and see what comes up. So I can get a little bit of inspiration. Silksong sabotaged it way more. Ah, damn it. There's definitely a lot of AI slop. Doesn't mean that we can't use it as some kind of inspiration, though. Especially because there are quite some artists that I might look up, especially for that kind of topic. Especially dark fantasy artists should be incredibly helpful. Now, let's see if we can get something about... Okay, nope, that's just absolute nope. Oh, I kind of like that sugar skull. Not gonna lie, it looks kind of cool. But I bet it's AI generated. Shit. Not before. Oh! Really? Money? Go for architecture. See if I can find something. Well, either brutalism or more character. And an anime, as I can see. Also, I have a little bit of an issue with the music. Not gonna lie. It's too nice. It's too upbeat. Might be cool. Oh. I'm using DuckDuckGo because I don't like Google. But it looks like there is a lot less AI slop in. So maybe it worked? Maybe it did. I mean, I just have to look up the artwork and see if actually a few things look kind of AI generated. Definitely seems like it's. For example, for a good frame, I'm so orient myself 90s horror games, because they might be pretty helpful. For example, there was a very old video game kind of style in the 90s. I still have quite vivid-ish memories of. It's just really hard to actually get it. Kind of annoying. God. What year was that? Or? Really hard to figure out what year that one. Only thing that I do remember is the acronym it was. Nope. 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 I cannot find it, which is a shame. Absolutely. Describe it. It's well, if you're looking at it, it's a Doom-like with more horror and scare factor elements. A few jump scares here and there. You're going through a mansion that's haunted. That's the best thing I can say, because it's been so extremely long ago. I actually have a hard time to describe it. I mean, I was a kid when I gave it a shot. Another old game from that time was Time Lapse, which I can very much remember because I actually... Time Lapse was actually a time traveling game, which I know was akin to Myst. You had a whole lot of puzzles, you had a little bit to get the retro vibe back. I don't know. It's just my nostalgia. However, that's not what we are going for. Nah, it's... I think there was actually on... on Geo. Or what? It's really hard to find it, honestly. Not gonna lie. Probably because it's so a lot of games from that time are really hard to find these. Maybe I'll find... Because I do remember watching a video about it. Wait, maybe the acronym... me? The other way around. Really difficult, not gonna lie. Okay, never mind. I can't find it. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Just frustrating trying to find that specific game that I was thinking of. So, I think for a decent frame for this, I'd rather have something symmetrical. Kind of orient myself somewhat on those really old games from the... Now, I think I want to add bikes. My brush just... tentacles, stuff that would technically fit in of, because we've been procrastinating way too much there. I still very much like to add some eyes into my... I don't know why, I just really like to add eyes whenever I'm trying to make something that's somewhat familiar or somewhat to do with What's the goal on this game? Number go up. Hugo's House of Horrors? Nah. I think the acronym that game had was ROH. Maybe the last two words are Tarot House or something. Just really hard to remember because I was so young that I can barely remember. And I stumbled upon it like a few years ago, actually. But it just absolutely vanished from my memory. Yeah, I can't get my ass off these eyes. Of the eyes. Please make the eyes blink. Oh, I could actually. Oh god, yes. Just very rarely, like once in a few minutes. And if you don't pay attention, you don't even notice it. That might actually be the perfect way to do it. Oh yes. Ah, that's perfect. That's beautiful. Okay, I'll incorporate a whole lot of eyes that blink, where we make one blink every few minutes. Just to creep out the players. Oh, that's gonna be beautiful. Oh, I love that. I think what was it called? That's actually games that I at some point want to play again. It's gonna be really hard to. Yeah. But it might be a great way to see. Wait a second. Hold up. I think that's the... Oh. I think maybe I'm not 100% sure, but it looks familiar. Like something I can still vividly remember from that game is that you had to get a key from behind a specific painting. And once you got that key, got shot or got into a trap or something like that. That's something I very vividly remember from that. Oh yeah, Heart of Darkness. Absolutely beautiful aesthetic. I love the game. I've never made it past the first 2 screens, but I really love the premise of that little boy having his dog abducted by the Dark Overlord and having to save him with a taser gun. Kinda love that. But yeah, I never made it past the first 2 screens. Hope to change one. The game is brutal. Yeah, it's kind of like another world. You have to more or less learn all the patterns, get through it. Did I actually do a remake? But yeah, I very much like, especially like those dark, inky features. Look at these. They just look like shadows, kind of oily. Just really cool. What the fuck is this? I just pretend I didn't see that. I just really pretend I didn't see that because that's what I remember. Eventually lose the gun and gain green plant blast. Ooh, that looks interesting. That sounds interesting. Ooh, what's... Oh! Oh wait, that's from Darkest Dungeon. That's actually also something we can use as inspiration, Darkest Dungeon. Since that's also heavily playing into the cosmic horror thing. So let's... Tab. Dungeon. Technically, we can use all of it as a little bit of inspiration to get something in. But yeah, one of these days I definitely have to play Heart of Darkness again. Maybe I'll figure out a way to get the PS1 version running. So we're actually playing the original. Back in the day, I used to try to play it on the PC. It kept dying all the time. Well, those were the... So... Don't want to see that. Just for example, the way those tentacles are built up, kind of that. Also kind of want to have that partially oily aesthetic, the enemies, Heart of Darkness, bad as a... Tough because multi-disc on PS. Ah, okay, okay. Good to know. I think there's a way to... I'm pretty sure there has to be a way. See what I can do with all of this. Oh, I didn't even notice that we had that. I'm sorry. I was so distracted with getting references. Oh. Probably should have paid bit more. Oh well, I'ma have a little sip. Welcome back to those who didn't subscribe. I'm sorry, I completely forgot that we had an ad break because I was looking at, well, reference stuff. Thanks for those. Thanks to those who stuck around. So, I think because I definitely like to add eyes to everything. I try to somewhat horror. Kind of start with that for our main frame. Oh, you want me to stretch? Okay, I'm a stretch. Thank you for reminding me to stretch. Because we need it. Sometimes you really stretch. Maybe we could. Or just a bit more. A little bit finer. So that we have one watchful eye. Maybe I make that eye not just for everything. Look around. I'll decide on that when we're there. And create something akin to bolts. Have here and have the tentacle. What do you actually? Let's have them wrap around further like this. End up down here into the corner. What time is it at? Currently it's 5:11 p.m. I'm living in Central Europe. I kind of like to do the whole app. It's a bit easier to manage when you had enough time to do chores and maybe go get some grocery. Hitting the go live button. Now? Sharp elements are kind of like stems with horns. I also want to have that somewhat sticky attribute. Kind of hard to make it look good, but I think if I somewhat stylist style, I think I could do, no, or I think I could get something quite interesting. Have branch of this, some strings, sticky substance right around there. I don't want to maybe get a bit of a brick texture in here, but I'm probably going to get that brick, or I think a stone texture, like natural stone wall texture might be ideal. I'm not sure if I want to have that for the border or if I want to do it a little bit dimmed in the background. Because I do have some ideas in my mind's eye. I am just not completely sure how I want to execute, which just makes things unnecessarily difficult. But I definitely want to have this somewhat surrealist kind of vibe. I also really like to or expressive paint. First, we need more eyes, because what would we be as a cult? Watch. I mean, I could also give a try for an asymmetrical layout. But I think that's something we can incorporate to have a base. Oh, hey! Be gone! But no more buts. M4. Ah, interesting. Also, in the meantime, Krita is recording as always. that texture that I'm planning there. I kind of want to have a bit of a like a podest down here. Maybe I'll put the altar link in the middle, because it would kind of look cool. 7 p. Oh. You're opposite. Of course you're opposite. That I don't doubt that. Maybe if you just want this thing down here, great to indicate kinda deity chosen for the moment, or what deity? Is on your upgrades. You are in the unknown. Ah! Underworld is. Almost looks a little bit like some kind of flower or something devouring. Or something. Hurricane season, baby! Yeah, I'm kind of happy that I don't live over in the States. This hurricane season just sounds scary. Very scary. So our weather catastrophes here in Europe aren't getting much better either. Like since the early 2000s, Germany has quite the problems when it comes to floodings. Dumpies! Love me then, dumpies. So Lex, what do you think about that absolutely intricate border? As a sketch, of course. Lived through more than a dozen, you get used to it. In fact, treat it like snow day, we get off. I mean, understandable. However, when stuff is getting... Yeah, quick. Get my hair back in order. I don't like the way it looks sexy and awesome. What? How the hell does this look sexy? Am I doing something wrong? You can even make I follow the mouse if you want. Oh. Oh. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that idea. Having the eyes follow. Oh my god, I absolutely love that. I'll keep that in the back of my mind. That would be really great. Now... For this, I might still need to do something. Hey! This? Could technically kind of use like... I think I got an idea for how to make it look thing. Well, using somewhat simple shapes. For example, the whole follower count, we could actually tentacle here. The tentacle. Wrap around the tablet there. Kind of turn it into somewhat of a runic tablet. And then when you have to look at the way the cultists and the followers are built up, then maybe you actually have to pull on that time so that it just goes down like that. Oh, yes. You actually have to touch the border to get more out of the UI. Oh, I like that idea. I do like that idea a lot. What I'm going to do is the background color has a bit of a lockout. So that we do see what's going on. Yes, exactly. It's just wait a second. I don't need to use arrows to make a drop-down menu. I could use the frame itself to make it look, you know? To kind of have that tentacle, maybe having maybe it even has a little bit of an arrow to it. So you kind of have an idea that if you click on this, there could be something happening. Oh, if we had the time. I would love to actually do frame-by-frame animation for the UI, but I absolutely know that we don't have the time for that shit. It would be beautiful, though. I went back to sleep when an earthquake woke me up. Well, okay, if you're used to that, it's absolutely fine. Have a bit of a stone tablet indicating the number of overall followers and cultists. So basically your unit count. When you tug on that little tentacle, I'll have a bigger stone tablet. Kind of gives you the detailed view. Oh. And I just have to figure out how to make a back button that fits with the whole theme. But that should not be... Slept through most hurricanes. You don't know this, but most hurricanes like to hit very early in the morning after partying hell. I'm pretty sure that weather is not determined on. I'm pretty sure that hurricanes are not very much into being there on time. Maybe then you have some and maybe that's why they have names. Charles won't drink your shit, but Katrina is a sloppy drunk. Oh, Jesus Christ. Then can you that? And to get back up, because it looks like a little arrow up there. Oh yeah, Katrina was definitely one of the really big ones. I mean, if I remember correctly, you guys have been affected from that one for a very long time. If the effects of Katrina aren't still kind of there. Yeah, I definitely do like that. Here you have your unique tablet with the. And get the font effect right. We could even try to get some kind of engraved font so that it actually looks like kind of embedded into the tablet. More recently, we got rocked by 2 or 3 at the same time. Ooh! Same spot! Like the first one called his butt. Check it. I hope you didn't give that hurricane, that first one, Turkish name. Kinda like I'm getting my brothers. Kinda feels like that, not gonna lie. Ooh, I better not go in that direction. It can only backfire on me. It's still kind of fun. Guys have a bit of an ego problem and they're going like me and my brothers. My 10 buddies, we're gonna beat you up. And I'm saying, oh, you can't do that on your own. Are you really that scared of me to bring all them brothers and all them friends just to beat me up? How sad must your life be? But to be fair, there are also a shit ton of have that same attitude. Forget their names, sometimes they're just tropical storms, so they're not all big enough. To be fair, you have worse restrictions than we do. We can at least drink beer at 16. You can't. You have to wait for everything until 21. I still don't get it. Oh, yes. Yes, we definitely need some good fonts. I think it's easiest if we look for a serif font that's no italics. Italics are really hard to read. I want ideally the best readable font that's still fitting the aesthetic. And I think especially serif fonts might we need demonics, not italic. Yeah, like let me explain to you what a serif font. Serifs. Let's go for an oldie but goodie. Go to da font. An option to filter by okay, da font. Okay, has a German version. I'm gonna go for English real quick because you actually can see what's free for commercial use. Super useful for games, make stuff like that. Comic Sans. I'm going to punch you. I'm going to hit you with a frying pan if you are serious about Comic Sans. I tell you that much. Absolutely hate it with a passion, and that's the only graphics designer stereotype that you'll see from. I absolutely fucking buys Comic Sans. There we go. So we got that font, which is usually my go-to. Hi Vlad, how are you doing? I hope everything went well today. I make fun of engineering plans using Comic Sans. I can't take them. Yeah, I absolutely hate Comic Sans. By default. I really don't want to get a flashbang right. And this page, as far as I'm concerned, has no dark mode, so I don't want to get flashbanged here. So what we're looking for is I think we're looking for a serif. Ideally something that looks something that looks like it's carved in stone. That's the kind of vibe I want to look for. Maybe I even want to go so far to make it look a little bit like one of those really old video games, just because why the hell not? So what we have is ideally we want to go for %100% free. That's just a matter of contracts now. I can probably. Oh, that's gonna be great! I am so happy for you that you already got the okay for the new job. I'm very excited for you to starting there. But you know that. So Times New Normal, okay, that's the spin-off of Times New Roman. Bodoni, oh, it's great. And technically it is 100% free, so I could go for Bodoni as a font. It is also a pretty good font, I gotta say. Because it has this nice line variation that I really like. My personal favorite is no serif, so that's completely out of the question. This one's pretty, but it's not what I'm looking for. We could go for something as thin as this one, but it's probably going to be really hard to give carved into stone. Linux libertine. Ah. I mean, I should technically use it for Linux sake. But no. Shensa. Okay. Free for personal use, so that's not what we can place. Okay, that's filter. Novelty, for example. This definitely looks like that kind of font. Save that. Rockdale might also be an idea. Because it also looks pretty nice, though I probably wouldn't use it as a standard. Definitely like the look of it, but I'm not sure if I want to use that. Postamt. Very German of you. Caligula. Let's have a look at the whole font face. Okay, this one's capital. Not a fan of that. Sensible. Not quite my cup of tea. I kind of want something that really feels like it's carved in stone. So we don't want too many too many curves, because that's really hard to get carved. All right, sleep well, Earl. I hope you have a nice morning after. Also, if you guys find something that might look interesting, throw it into chat. Or something that looks good enough. That the free one. Okay, we'll definitely. I kind of like it. Definitely gonna download that. Definitely gonna download. If not for the game, then at least. Dingbats, no. Well, modern Celtic. And that's. I mean, we could go for a fracture one. It would definitely give the whole thing a little bit of a goth aesthetic. But ideally, I would probably only use it for the title. But this one's pretty, but it'll look good on the title. It's not the way I have in mind. But I'm definitely gonna download it. Deutsche Zierschrift. I kind of like my fracture, my Fraktur fonts. Fracture font sounds kind of. I stick with Fraktur, the German pronunciation. Grußkarte gut. Ain't that a pretty way to say postcards Gothic? Yeah, that stuff, especially the Fraktur fonts, don't really work that well. Oh, Roman and Greek. Maybe we can now, Roman fonts have a bit of a downside that they don't have the. Have a good night, Earl. That they don't have the small letters, like the uncapitalized ones, which is a bit annoying. But I think it's still. We don't have much. There's one. take that one. It's 100% free, so we can actually use it. Perfect. And it's definitely going to look on stone. Like, making it look like it's carved in. What I need to do now, install all those. It's probably going to be not much to do. Oh, you can also just offset that for a little later. What I also want to do, this is our so this is follower all no followers at, and we have that's followers all. Ooh. We still need to add a button for the altar. Oop. Oh, overall, roughly. Indicate. A rough frame. Now for altar button to sacrifice. Can keep it a circle, or I'm looking for a good symbol. That's add a link. There. Because I'm kind of using the symbols as a little bit of point of reference for what I want to use. Now, it ain't much, gotta admit. I have 20 pages. Now that's quite simple. Ooh, that one for Hastur. I already have an idea. Deity part of the Cthulhu mythos. Mention of Hastur in Lovecraft's stories. In the whispers of the Whisperer of Darkness. Ooh. Known as the god of shepherds. That would be kind of interesting. Well, one of the also sense of frame of unknown Kadath. Question. Simply make elder sign and letters 6. Dagon would also be, and of course, the big old tentacly guy. We can't ignore him. We have to utilize him. Now, don't have anything all-encompassing, which could get a little bit complicated. But we definitely have something to work with. So maybe just have small circle down in the corner. Maybe even turn it into some kind of crystal. Kind of cool. Somewhat edit or frame, of course. Gone for 5 minutes and now and you're now Mama It's not. It's nothing new that people call me Mama. Somewhat of an internet mom. And no, not the sexy type. No, don't call me Mommy, please. I'm not that type of woman. Alright. Got an ad break. Let's have that ad break. But yeah, having a modular frame like this might help a lot. Because I can just add in elements. Let there be light. might have it. If Feldy is Mama, who is Papa? Papa is asleep. Alright, we're back from the ad break. Yeah, if... No. Not monkey skull. Don't even think about it. Just because he's mud doesn't mean that he's... Papa. Gonna be rough. I'm sick already. Oh well! Guess I'm safe. Maybe I'm a single mom? You never know? Maybe it's all supposed to be this way. Alright, so, also, if you guys are interested, lurking, maybe have a look at this. I will adopt a child. Oh my god. Great. Gonna be weird. If you like my artwork, maybe consider to commission. Spoopy season sale is still for the whole month. Because spoopy pictures and maybe also non-spoopy pictures. Our reason to celebrate. Her art is kind of like her. Yes, my art is my children. So please adopt my children. Adopt all my children. I also still have a shit ton of oil paintings in my wardrobe. What an idea for that one. I don't want to use a symbol for that one. Daggers. 1 point up. The middle of drop of. What do you think, guys? Yes, you have adopted a child before, but currently, my children are cheaper. 20% to be exact. Adopt more of my children. What do you guys think? I mean, I could also just turn it into a big eyeball. But would that be obvious that this is the button for the menu to get to the upgrade menu. Is that even good enough for... Sure about it. Wood would also be a good symbol for upgrade menu that's acting like a sacrificial altar. Rain just came up. Something. First of all, we have our plus. Have mirror function to help me out. Again, I have this in case that into somewhat thus. I mean, I can make that symbol again in a more clean environment. I'll just be using vector graphics instead of pixel graphics to make it look a bit more clean. And scalable, if need be. Then we're just going to... Kind of looks like you have a blood tribute for the upgrades. Oh yeah. Very much yes! I love it! I absolutely adore this. I almost feel like I just want to make that simple real quick. It doesn't feel... or it does, I don't think that it's too hard to make. So let's go for Inkscape. All I need is would be kind of nice if I had, I don't know, something. Say those are the dimensions, but well, Inkscape is kind of weird like. What we want on a quick hit that should make it get in here. Layer real quick. All we need. I'm gonna use the pen tool. Technically, I could use any other tool. should work nice. I kind of want to make that symbol in a bit of a sharper format. So as a vector graphic, just to have a good looking thing there. And because I think that it's going to be pretty quick. Oh, no fill, but stroke. Darkish red. Here we go. I don't want to give that a bit more. There. So I'm just using paths to trace the symbol that I just created because I just think that it's gonna be really quick. I do have a pencil tool that I can. Actually, that could actually look if I use. Nah, never mind. It's not ideal. We want to use a circle outer edge. We do have a fill, but broke this. So for the layers, I just have to put the screenshot on top. Just to make it easier for myself. Maybe I could actually carve out that part here also. See, more of an oval. Oh, yep, that's the much better. And basically use a shape builder tool, something akin to a shape builder tool, to get all the shapes we need for this. Maybe I do want to have different kind of colors, just so it's much easier. Also for myself, of course. Yeah, I kind of want to try to construct this shape that I got here, which is not easy. I gotta admit. That out. Make it at least a little. Then I have these little bits here on this side that are kind of just. Okay, let's try something different. I mean, I'll still go with go in there and paste the rest. Then duplicate it, right, of course. And just hope for the best. A bit. Yeah, I kind of like myself some clean symbols. Okay, on break. Don't have it. What? Okay. You're the one who wants to. I don't know what you. I cannot read your mind. Your monkey skull. I just have to connect two of those points. Going to duplicate. Hope that I find the option to just mirror. Oh, there. Of course. But no. Less spiky. This looks like a bit of a weird chicken. Soon is somewhat connected. I'm only connecting stuff that I want to carve out of the circle that we already have. Boop. Outside thing. Ta-da! Halloween monkey adopted child? Question mark? Yeah. Maybe your monkey character in the. Maybe you want to have the character sporting a Halloween costume. I love Shape Builder. I gotta admit, I love stuff like Shape Builder. of an oval. Just to break up the symmetry a little. Because else it would be kind of boring. It's not the same color. Ah, okay. Wrong kind of head. That's the right one. Now, that one off. We have a really nice... What's the weirdest kind of commission you... Oh, God. Old friends of mine that on a rare occasion I hang out in the Discord with used to regularly commission me for mock pictures of people within the friend group. One time I had to draw a somewhat oldish guy friend group as a magical girl. A very British magical. A very fat British male magical girl. That one was fun. That one was real fun. Ah, I kind of miss the guy that I drew. Really love them. Kind of fun. I don't quite like the shape of the top. I feel that it's a little put around here. Also make it kind of fit to the flash right. Ah, I know why I don't like that. It's just proper curves. Get a bit more out of that. Oh yeah. Just look at that nice drawing. That looks a lot more believable. Gotta do that. That's all it takes. Just make it a little bit more. Everything looks... Yes, you did. Sorry, Monkey Skull, but you did miss it. Yeah, I think that's going to... the symbol for our altar. Oh. I wanna at least... Ah, yes. I think the rest can stay the way it is. Can't watch and answer messages simultaneously. Nope, it's not. It wasn't war. It was just having an old friend of mine drawn as a fat, pale, magical girl. That's all. Kind of like that kind of. Yeah, that's basically our as God. There we go. Yes, full beard and everything. Very manly magical girl. With his belly poking it. To be fair, I don't take not safe for work commission. Oh, that's limiting stuff by quite a margin. I don't do that on principle. Because for me, it is absolutely no fun to do. I guess that's that. I do like this. A lot of pregnancy and from. Yeah, I'm not a fan of doing that. I got my. Call me a bit old-fashioned, but I don't like that stuff. I don't like doing it as a commission. It feels wrong. Oh, have our follower in the air. What else do we need? Talk on. Let me think. Still have the need to to order. I have to think too much right now. I also don't judge people that do it for a living, that draw the work stuff. It's just not my. I don't like it. Gets me really bad art block. Oh, I just don't even touch it with a 10-foot. Yeah. I wanna add a little bit of line to that. These are we go for? I honestly don't know. We could go for the 3 ones that you suggested. is, I've kind of set my heart on Galatote. I really want him in because I kind of like to have a little bit. I just really like the aesthetic that you can go for with Galatote. Cthulhu is a given. And what do you mean with again? Can we at least create an avatar? Of course, of course. He has many forms indeed. As the king in yellow, as a sandstorm. What I'm looking for, especially for the choose your deadly deity kind of thing, is a good symbol for the guy. Maybe one that doesn't look too. So did I even press I? Type T. Reference. Let's have a look. What do we? A little bit of an inspiration. Very tentacly, of course. We can go even, especially consider the like that one. Especially the whole Egyptian king kind of thing. I really do like it. This one's, I mean, there is something there. It's not ideal, but there is something there that can be. Oh. Oh. My brain just had a spark. My brain just had a spark and I need to save this. I just... Nah, my brain already came up at least for the final form of our big boy. Custom. Let's say we want to have 1,200 in height. I mean, I can still scale it down. Scaling up is just... So, I want to have this symmetric. And trust me on this one. I have a really nice idea for it. But Because now I really have the idea. That's the format. No! No! No, Booba! Yeah, I need reference for the Pharaoh headgear. Why do you want to push me there? Ah. Stop. Thanks. The heck? We're definitely going for a very mummified kind of. Thank you for triggering that. Thanks. Kind of nice that the headgear itself is very symmetrical. Definitely a need. I could probably put it on a timer. Maybe next time. Like I said, I'd worship the one with the greatest eye. Of course you do. Ah, man. You guys. You guys. Definitely need something like a horny jailer or something. Oh, I'd love to bonk you. Also, it's kind of nice to have those. I might make use of that. No, I'm not gonna make a Nyanla Totep. That's actually a name of that. Of course. Of course, it had to be. Nyaruko, crawling with love. If you want to have a cosmic horror dating game, there is actually one out there. I'm not gonna make one. Is it so hard to become an artist that is somewhat taken seriously? You're taking this 100%. Aha. Aha. Of course you do. For the drapery down here, I kind of want to have a smooth I want to have a bit of a position off and tentaclish tendril. Going to be quite the challenge. Deity is going to be animated. If I can fit in the time, yes. If not, then no. At least some idle movement. I could give it a try. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard to animate that stuff with Inochi. Definitely want them to somewhat actually look scary. At least the final forms should look somewhat scary. Nah, you wanna create... No, I don't! I didn't say that. It's just going to be easier to animate with, Inochi 2D. Because then I just have to animate the stuff that I wanna transform.
Looks like my summer vacation is over.
But it's kind of nice to have the tools to make things like those. I'm actually considering just using Inochi to make a very, very rough rig and animate what... make a little bit of an idle animation. Just too bad that the Godot implementation is... that would just make things perfect. I just don't know what to do with the arms yet. I'll definitely add a ton of bandages because that guy is old. As well be a mummy. You need to have arms. I mean, I could just go full on mummy on that guy. Have no arms since he has enough tentacles. Do stuff. Rid of some stuff that might look weird. And take a look at the wiki. Let the linky go. Where did the linky go? Ah, there. Oh, a Lovecraft wiki. Who would have thunk? Alright, we got ads. Desperately need to pee. I'll be right back. Alrighty, ad break is over. We're back. And yeah, this is going to be Nyarlathotep. Kind of trying to distribute the tentacles in a way that looks interesting. So busy writing my prior message, I forgot my own question. Of course. Ah, god damn it, Monkey Skull. Maybe I want to add a few more ones because they're all looking pretty big. Some very thin one. So help. I have to figure out how these come out. Look at it, it's a beautiful mess. Yeah, that it is, monkeys. A very, very pretty message. It is. Okay. Good luck on whatever you're doing, Lex. Maybe to break up the extreme symmetry. Add somewhat of a little and very much. Don't even know what it is, but I do like that song. Add some sand around here. Still have to figure out how to draw that texture. I'll be right. I'll be. doesn't look too bold, right? Wait, no, that's the... We're just gonna add... I don't really like to just add those pads there because it's so much work. There's so much work to get the tentacle pads. Suction cups. Thank you very much. Looking crisp. Oh yes, he's supposed to. And just make him... Yeah, good. They still need to fit onto tentacle. I think tentacles look kind of silly with the suction cups. I know it sounds weird, but I find them kind of silly looking with the suction cups. I know, it looks good enough without him, so add suction cups. Why should I sillify my great old one, my outer god? My master of madness. Why should I destroy this beauty? We're going to, and just be somewhat transparent so you can see underneath. Still need bandages. It needs to follow the form. Cartoons hide them, and if they're used, pop them out. I would think it was to animate easy. Probably. I mean, when it comes to animation, you have to. You're kind of forced to simplify your make it. First of all, to make it quicker. Second of all, because. Who wants to draw every hair, every frame? Ages. I don't. I think that's the multiply in, then we go for detail. Maybe add some inscriptions to the headband up there. Layer, size of the go for the mirror tool as long as we I really love drawing those almost kind of mummified characters. Don't ask me why, I just love the aesthetic, the dried up skin, the folds, everything. Just love that shit. Also kind of reminds me of one of those really cool old cartoons, 90s. I don't know who of you remembers that, but Mummy's Alive? Does that ring a bell? Yes, I just love doing wrinkly, going really a lot into. I absolutely loved Mummy's Alive. It was just such a cool show. We didn't have Mighty Max or Sherlock Holmes. We had gargoyles back in the day. That's one that I remember. Other one that I very clear was all the Disney ones, of course. Darkwing Duck, Tailspin. Aladdin. But yeah, Gargoyles. What? Peak mature cartoon. And of course you have your Batman's animated series. Gargoyles was absolute. No, I wouldn't binge it anymore because the episodic thing can get. Let's just say I can't binge it past the intro kind of storyline. And it's just this episodic character. Show is great, but that's kind of boring. Let's see if I can find mummies. Oh yeah, Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball. That's anime. I would not put that in. Not quite put that in same kind of category. It may be animated, but I wouldn't put anime and cartoon, Western cartoon, especially because of the cultural differences. Oh, the Animaniacs! That's the stuff that was a Saturday morning cartoon, through and through here in Germany. Or what came later, K and D. Sadly, we didn't have the Earthworm Jim cartoon, but we definitely had the games. The games were great. That's going to look quite AI, but it's not. But I'm just gonna melt stripes here into my tentacle. As weird as it sounds, that silhouette melting that you get from AI is also pretty good for making stuff that does not look. To give it this otherworldly kind of feel. Kind of doing that on purpose, that stuff melting into each other. If you're doing it right, it can look pretty cool. What old cartoons do I also remember from that were a bit more gritty? Kind of hard to tell because, well, my consciousness developed somewhere in the mid-90s. But we also got most of the shows quite late, gotta say. So it definitely has its perks. Living on a different continent. Type actually needs to. So there's the gap, and that's then where the... Yep, that works nicely. I think that works. Let's try here. That's where we get in past with that are kind of looking like that pharaonic. Even the correct way to say that, like that pharaoh beard hair. I kind of want to make him look somewhat similar. That one, that ender, is also getting kind of close to a rattlesnake. I think that actually makes for a nice combination. Especially with the cobra up there. Even though a cobra, as far as I'm concerned, doesn't have a rattle? Because it warns its enemies with the... Especially a king cobra warns its big head, I guess. Ooh, I could actually... Tiny ones. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Them Indeed, it is mummific. Oh yeah, I'm feeling this. I'm starting to feel this one. Then have a lot of dark. Have out there. What do you think? It would kind of break up the shape there, but I'm not cool. It's not exactly. However, good. Go for a bit of a higher. Yeah, I think having it a bit higher up so that the bottom here is not overcrowded by tentacles. I very much like. Yes, exactly. That's the point. I also think that this could probably make a really nice print if I'm going to fully paint. At least I think it would. We can add some details to the bandages. Hope that that's somewhat. More and more detail. Oh, I'm so going to read. But I'll have to cut that apart anyway, one way or another. Probably gonna cut out this too. Also gotta have to cut out two and then maybe take these two in the front and also cut them out so I can actually do some idle animation. So that's gonna be fun. Maybe, possibly. I just hope. Okay. Look like. For this wiggly boy to come out. I think kind of using the what's it called? Using the telltales of how AI generates things and the flaws it has, utilizing that by drawing it myself. Because I'm that kind of crazy. Probably gonna help with the other world in. Why should I use AI for the flaws if I can make it myself on purpose, with purpose? Never tried AI anything myself. Usually stuff they generated, all memes though. Yeah. I find it kind of strange actually. We already have our good old meme templates, and where's the fun in just using a generative tool when the fun in doing the memes is actually doing it yourself? Or am I missing something? Is nowadays making or if it is a chore, maybe you should stop doing it. You really think that crafting a meme, genuinely crafting a meme, is a chore? Maybe you should just stop. Because I don't understand it. But I wanna be able to see what is in my mind. Then make it. Not even 5 minutes to put something together in Photoshop that you already got on your mind. Make it. Don't even need Photoshop. GIMP already does the trick. Why the hell do you want machines to make your memes? Where did you go wrong? More for the ease. Everyone's just wants everything in seconds. Patience is 5 minutes to put together a meme template. It's not that hard. As I said, if you feel like making is a chore, what you I mean, you only delegate something if you have the feeling that it's a chore. If you delegate your making stuff to a machine, definitely consider it a chore. Can't tell me anything else. Too long. You'd be surprised how many people aren't literally eating. Now that's a them problem. They choose lazy, then well, choose to be lazy and delegate their thinking to a machine, then they will die dumb as. I'm gonna be asked to size it. I mean, okay. If you have to upscale something, I can go. Some people are probably technically so illiterate that they probably should actually live as Luddites. And I kind of pity them. However, downscale, but downscale is really, it's not witchcraft. Some people are even, as I said, if you are that technically, as well go for a Luddite lifestyle. Seriously, if you can't even downscale a picture, then maybe you should start out with a horse carriage. And the stuff to send your letters. It's just making a number go. That's all that is. Adding some bandages here. Just a few. Just so the folds actually make sense here, because I don't want to overdo it with the folds that just make no sense. I like the way it looks so far. Not quite sure about the torso yet. Maybe I do want to go a bit more narrow here. Probably. The torch. Perfect music. Find a way to get the bandages on here. Uh-oh. Already starting with something that kind of looks like textiles, but not quite. It looks like organic material, but it's just not quite there. Also already have a really nice idea for the second stage of this, because the plan kinda is having the king in yellow of the second stage. Earth. So that the sandstorm that you're kind of in the sketch here, first stage. Simply, well, dark gradient down T. Kind of indicated in the sky. Ah. Oh, I love it. Still need to figure out what to do with the belt and the belt buckle, but that's a future Feldy problem. That is definitely going to be a Feldy problem. Totem. Not here, the totem. Here, the totem. I've probably misspelled it, but who cares? I don't. Right now, at least I don't. Ah. This is gonna look so awesome. Okay. I can get some good bandages here. I'm getting a little bit the tired side. Not sure how long I... I might actually re-watch Mummy's a little. I was a little kiddo the last time I went. I kind of need to destroy that nostalgia. There. There. Bandage that all across that bit of a fold. Already looks pretty good. Also, we'll have ads in a little bit. Ads? Don't want to miss it. There we go. All right. Break. Drink. Need to hydrate. Very much like. No ads for you, huh? Lucky you. Now we're talking. Bit more. And we are back. Probably not for too long. Because I gotta admit, I'm I at least wanna finish the sketch. Detail sketch. Or I call it a day. Good. Almost 4 hours. Yes, yes. I definitely did a lot and just beautiful sketch. Ah! If I feel like it, I might actually overnight. Not sure if I will, but I love the sketch as it is. I know myself. If I have the feeling that I want to finish it off, then I am unstuck. Or maybe I'll prepare the sketches for the other ideas. Gotta think about it. But yeah. I shall not rest. How about we look for someone to... Who do we have around? Someone just started his... Oh, going to ring. No wonder you don't want waifus. You're making husbandos. Oh, come on, he's not that sexy. He's not that sexy. Not at all. But I think I found someone to rate, and I'm kind of happy that he just started. So maybe we'll just over to... I'll have you over there. Having fun? Gonna art as... And I'll see you then. Until next time. Until hopefully tomorrow. Bye bye.